What inspired you to become a part of the alternative lifestyle? That's a good one. I was actually thinking about that today. It all started with a friend of mine that I met in middle school. I was in 6th grade, she was an 8th grader, and she was a part of the alternative scene. And it's something I was always interested in, that I always absolutely loved. I'd go home after school, look up all these pretty goth girls on the computer, and it was just so wonderful to me that these people could be so dark, but yet they're so cheerful and they stand out, and I don't know, everything about them really appealed to me. So I never had the guts to do anything until I met her. It started off very, very slowly. I would come home from 6th grade. Keep in mind I was 12 at the time. So come home and I would have it was a leather spiked choker that I put on. I had knee-high black and white striped stockings, so I put those on. I had a black trip mini skirt, and I put on black tank top and my black combat boots. I'd parade around my room. My hair was down to the back of my knees, never cut it or anything like that. So basically it started off with me parading around my room with nobody ever seeing me like that. Never posted any pictures online. I was too afraid to have my pictures get out online for what might happen, so I was the little weird kid that nobody knew what she looked like, using an anime picture of like a Neko on her social media sites and stuff like that, back when Meet Me was still my yearbook, is what I started off on, and I went into Vampire Freaks, and it just really progressed from there. So it was always something that I was really interested in. It kind of gave me a little bit more confidence too when my mom told me that when she was in high school, she used to have like every color of the rainbow in her hair, and she'd like spike it up, and she had bunches of spikes on her wrists and stuff like that, and cuffs. She had like chain earrings that went down to like right here, and they were all heavy, but she didn't care. So I thought that was pretty cool. My mom was a good girl though, so all those crazy colors she had in her hair, it was colored mousse instead of actually dyeing it. No, I'll actually dye it, but I mean, it boosted my confidence a little bit to say, hey, that's okay to do, so I think I'm gonna try it. And I did, and I ended up really, really, really liking it. I don't think I'll ever in my life look normal or girly at all. If it's not black, put it back. What's your favorite movie and why? Okay, so my favorite movie is one that I actually watched recently, and I watch it all the time now. It's called Only Lovers Left Alive. I love everything about that movie. I love vampire movies to begin with, and Tom Hiddleston in this movie is just Do you prefer coffee or tea? I actually prefer tea. I try to have a couple cups every morning, fresh brewed of course, always hot. I drink iced tea occasionally, but I prefer my tea hot. My favorites have to be Madagascar Red Vanilla, which is by Celestial Seasonings, and I love lemon tea too. I drink it first thing in the morning to kind of wake my brain up. Sleepy time tea is amazing as well, as Earl Grey. I'm not too big of a fan of chamomile. I don't know why. It does not taste good to me. You would assume that I like coffee. For some reason, it's become a stereotype that all goths like coffee and cigarettes, which I do. I absolutely love both. But I'm not as big on coffee as I am with tea. If I do drink coffee, it's usually iced coffee, and I like caramel macchiatos as well. I usually drink like cold, fancy coffees. If I ever do have hot coffee, it's straight black. I don't put sugar, creamer, anything in it, just black coffee. What is your favorite thing to do with friends? Honestly, my favorite thing to do with friends is either sit around and watch a movie, play video games together, or hang out at the hookah bar in town, and those are the only things I do with friends. I don't have very many friends here in town, so I don't do much. I mean, I see my best friend Antoinette maybe like 4 times a year, if that. The majority of my friends are actually online, and still I don't have many of those online either. I try my best not to get close to people, which really sucks because I want friends, but I tell myself I can't have them because of certain reasons, which I'll probably make a video about that soon. It has to do a lot with a mental illness of mine, so I'll probably make a video about that later. What is one thing you love about yourself and one thing you change? That's a really hard question, because I love everything about myself. I'm kidding. No. I do love narcissists though. People that love themselves. Oh my god, I wish I could be that way. I love people that are just obsessed with themselves. Just, yeah, you go. You go. I like the fact that when I set my mind to something, I always get it done. Where do you get your contacts? So all of my contact lenses I get from pinkyparadise.com. And I have to get them in my prescription because, like, granted I have astigmatism, but I don't get them for that because it's so much money. So I just get them in my prescription. My eyes are very messed up, so I do wear glasses all the time. I just try not to show myself in them because I feel nerdy as hell, and I can't see as well in them as I can in contacts. And everyone asks me too if I can see just fine with these white contacts right here. I can see just fine. I don't see white. I don't see anything. I'm peachy. Peachy king. Yeah, contact lenses, pinkyparadise.com. What are your top favorite movies? Or horror movies? I have way too many horror movies that I absolutely enjoy. Hellraiser, all of the Child's Play movies, like even Bride of Chucky. You know, Friday the 13th, basically every Rob Zombie film. Never got too much into Freddy, but I mean, I do like it. It's just not one of my go-to horror films. House on Haunted Hill, the remake and the original. This isn't really a horror movie, but the original The Addams Family has to be one of my favorite series ever. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really look forward to making some more videos. Hopefully I can do it very often. Probably won't make too many this month. Maybe if I do, it'd probably only be like one. This month in particular is very busy for me. I'm going to be leaving to go to Texas next Saturday. And I'm going to be staying until Sunday, coming back here on Monday. Because I'm going to go see Comic Christ. Yay! And then the week after that I start tour, to where I will be going on tour with the band 7 Days Lost, since I work as their merch girl, and I will be selling my Sinister Decay pieces locally. So far it looks like Albuquerque, Phoenix, and LA. And I think I got word that maybe Vegas on the way back, but I'm not quite sure yet. That's a definite maybe. It's only going to be a couple days, but it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be my first tour, so I'm super excited. I'm glad that they like me enough because I've only worked 2 shows now, but I seem to be selling stuff and selling my own things as well. So I hope that everything works out. And I'm super excited, and I hope I get to meet some of you, especially the show in LA. The details are posted on my Instagram. They'll always be posted there all the way up until the show. Tickets are only $20. I think it's in Pico Rivera. I think I said that right. California, right over by Los Angeles. And I will be working at the 7 Days Lost merch booth. If you'd like to come say hi, I highly encourage it, and I will be more than welcome to take a ton of pictures with you and post them all over my Instagram. I'll also be selling my Sinister Decay pieces, so you guys can pick some of those up for a much cheaper cost than they would be online, because you don't have to pay for shipping! Yay! Well, at least on the bigger stuff. On the smaller stuff I have on my online shop, I have free shipping for US buyers. So, I mean, you might get money off, you might know, we'll see. But, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my weird questions and answers #1 video, and hopefully I'll be making some more really soon. If you guys have a request that you'd like me to do, feel free to put it below in the comments box, and I'll definitely try to reply to as many people as I possibly can. I can't guarantee I'll get to everybody, but I'm pretty sure that this video will get like nothing on it, so I'm pretty sure I also will be able to get to you guys. But yeah, if you guys have a request, just put it down below in the comments box, and please try to avoid requesting makeup tutorials, because I don't like making them. And I don't have an everyday makeup. I just no, please. I mean, if you really have to do and request that, then I guess that's okay. Just please refrain from asking me about makeup tutorials, anything makeup. It's just, nah. So yeah. Love you guys. Bye.